This channel is for adults and not for kids. Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by. So tonight I wanted to show you guys a cool toy. I picked this up today. This is a Imperial AT-AT walker, an all-terrain armored transport. And what's funny is nowhere on the box nor the instructions do they ever say that. It just says AT-AT walker. I guess they figured after 40 plus years you guys should know what AT-AT stands for. Or as some people refer to it, the AT-AT. But I never knew a little kid that called it an AT-AT. We always called it the AT-AT. Something funny is before we had seen The Empire Strikes Back, you know, all we saw was the trailer on TV. Me and my friend Rob, we called them turtle tanks. Or I called them turtle tanks because in the commercial, to me, they look like giant turtles. And Rob called them camel walkers. So yeah, they were turtle tanks and camel walkers way before we ever knew what they were actually called. But they are AT-ATs, all-terrain armored transports that are like giant, dinosaur-like, walking, terror-inducing troop transports that carry the Imperial forces into battle in any type of terrain. So this micro-galaxy squadron is, you know, vehicles, spaceships from Star Wars, and it's made by Jazwares. And that's kind of crazy that Jazwares has come up that much. Here's the box. Not that exciting, it's just a box. Let me show you guys the actual toy. So it's really neat. Just pretend you guys are a snow speeder. So it's weathered pretty nice. And he's got a, hang on. It's got a movable neck. Watch, check this out. So this button makes the walking sounds. So that makes the walking sounds. And this button is dialogue and lasers. Plus that sweet ass cockpit lights up red.
All troops will debark for ground assault.
That's General Veers.
Prepare to target the main generator.
Hang on, let's do it in the dark.
Target maximum firepower. All troops will debark for ground assault. Prepare to target the main generator.
That's awesome. And yeah, it's weathered pretty nice on the body. It doesn't look super clean. It's got that sort of dirty look. When I first saw the photos of this up on Target.com, I thought, oh yeah, I should get one of those, and then I'll weather it up with some washes. So if you don't play with it within 30 seconds, it powers down. That's what that sound was. So I thought I was going to have to weather it, give it some washes and stuff, but it's pretty good. In person, it looks pretty weathered already, and it's a pretty big toy. So this is kind of neat. You can open it up. Open it up. And it's weathered on the inside too. Let's see. And when you turn it on, it lights up. So you can see the stormtroopers in their snow gear, these snow troopers. And it's got all these seats for troopers, but it only comes with 2. And then down here, hang on, this swings out. Hold on. This swings out. And so this little like arm grappling hook thing swings out, and then it's got a spot back here to stow speeder bikes, and I've got Luke Skywalker hidden in there. It comes with a little, you know, grappling hook, a little rope, and it comes with a tiny Luke's, god damn it, a tiny Luke Skywalker, so you can, you know, attach him to that rope and hang him down from underneath, so he can throw in one of those bombs, one of those grenades, and blow them all to hell. These are super tiny little figures. But I wished it would have come with more stormtroopers, you know, more snow troopers. It's not cheap. This thing costs 60 bucks. So yeah, I think they could have filled out the ranks a lot more. So on the back of the box, it shows you putting the speeder bike onto this little grappling hook and then lowering it down to the ground. Even though they never showed anything like that in the movie, it's cool. It's whatever. Let me show you the cockpit. Yeah, so I picked this up today. My birthday is like 3 or 4 days away from, what's today? Yeah, my birthday is in 3 days. So I decided to grab myself a birthday present. And I saw this today. I had to do a little bit of grocery shopping, and I saw this in the store, and I thought, what the hell? That's awesome. I wanted one. I didn't know they cost that much, though. I thought this was going to be like a $35, $40 toy.
All troops will debark for ground assault. Target, maximum firepower.
And I got up to the register, and it was like $59. And I was like, oh, fuck. But I'm glad I bought it, because I've been having fun with this damn thing for a couple hours now. It does come with one AT-AT pilot and one General Veers. Lord Vader, you may start your descent. Again, it should have come with 2 AT-AT pilots, because, you know, what the fuck? His buddy called in sick that day, and he has to do the entire workload himself. That sucks. Sorry there, Bruce. You'll get to be the Empire's Employee of the Month for that one. Yeah, it should have really come with another AT-AT pilot to sit alongside that one. And
prepare to target the main generator.
And it should have come with more snowtroopers. I have seen some of these micro Squadron vehicles in Target, in Walmart, on Amazon. I have seen some of them, and I was gonna pull the trigger on like some of the TIE fighters, and I don't know, I just didn't. This one got me though. I might have to pick a couple of those up. Look at the detail, guys. I don't know if you guys ever built that NPC Star Wars model of the AT-AT, but this looks a lot like it. Like the detail, there's a lot of detail here. I was really impressed with the detail on this thing. It looks a lot like the NPC model that I built back when I was a kid. Except this fucker lights up. A lot of detail in the even the undersides of the feet, even in the belly of the beast. So you replace the batteries by removing this screw and, son of a bitch, focus, and that screw. There's two screws holding it in, and that whole undercarriage pops out, and it takes
Target maximum firepower.
It takes three AAA batteries to power this beast. It's really cool though. I swear if this thing wasn't $60, if this was like $30, I'd probably pick up another one to put on my desk at work. But $60 is just a little too expensive to be buying a spare one for work. But man, this is a really cool toy, guys. Come to think of it, I don't think I've posted that much Star Wars stuff up to the channel. I'll have to correct that because, you know, I love Star Wars. Those first 3 movies are very special to me. I grew up with those films. I love everything about them. And so I'll have to post up some more Star Wars stuff. I've got a ton of Star Wars stuff. Anyway. You know something else? I hate those fucking the piece of shit trilogy, you know, the new Star Wars films they made. It's like they were lazy. They weren't even trying. Something I really hated were the updated AT-AT walkers. Like, instead of this ferocious looking beast, they just, you know, they were standing on the backs of giants. They just took the already beautiful art designs that were created and they just slightly tweaked them and tried to play it off as if they were geniuses. So they took the beautiful design of the AT-AT, and I forget which one of those movies it was. If it was, I think it was the second one, the one where Luke dies in that one. I don't know. I hate those fucking movies, but I think it's the one where Luke dies. Whichever one has a new updated version of the AT-AT. And instead of this design, they basically have like long arms, and they kind of look like, you know, like they're dragging on their knuckles. They look like apes. It was just a pissing on a beautiful design just to say it was new. They took a beautiful looking AT-AT design, and they just perverted it just to say, look, we have a new AT-AT. I can't stand those fucking three movies, 7, 8, and 9. I can't stand those fucking things. Horrible. Horrible directing, horrible acting, horrible decisions, horrible storytelling, bad writing, horrible directors, cash grabs all around, no character development, lots of fan-based masturbating, just like, hey guys, remember these? Well, look, we brought them back. Anyway, if you guys are fans of the original Star Wars movies like I am, this is a really cool toy to get, guys. It's a big, chunky toy. It's got a really cool paint job. It's electronic. It says a lot of shit, too.
All troops will debark for ground assault. Prepare to target the main generator. All troops will debark for ground assault. Target maximum firepower.
I'll have to get her out of here on the Falcon. What a cool toy from a cool movie. From a super cool franchise. Alright, guys. Here's a look at the Imperial Turtle Walkers. I mean the Camel Walkers. Turtle tanks. No, just kidding. It's a very cool look at the Imperial AT-AT Walker. The all-terrain armored transport. And like I said, this is a really cool toy that is available at Target. It's available at Walmart. And I think I saw it on Amazon. But somebody told me that the Amazon one has a different paint job, that the feet are muddy because it's supposed to be the one from Endor. Whereas this is the one on Hoth, so it's got more sort of white little accents on it to make it look like it's in the snowy, wind-blown terrain of Hoth. This is the one I wanted just because I think of Hoth. I know it's, you know, all terrain, but I like to think of them stomping around in the snow. I don't really think of them that much stomping around on Endor. I mean, they can. It is all terrain, but that snow battle on Hoth is a masterpiece. Anyway, guys, I'm running off at the mouth now, and I'll let you guys go.
All troops will debark for ground assault. Target maximum firepower.
Pick one up if you want one. They are available now. They're $60. I wouldn't sleep on it because on the secondary market, once these things sell, they are going to be expensive as fuck. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping back by. May the Force be with you, and happy Halloween.